friends, it's Amanda. Welcome back for more Elle Studio inspiration with our fabulous April kit and gorgeous add-on items. There is so much loveliness this month. Spring has definitely sprung in the Elle Studio shop, starting with this gorgeous flourish paper pack and of course our kit. There's so much loveliness. I just can't even. I've trimmed my cardstock by 1 inch and I'm cutting 1 inch strips of these pattern papers, and I'm pretty much going to create a trim on the left and right hand side using paper strips, so butting them together to give the appearance of the 12-inch paper. So I do this quite a lot to maximize these papers, and it really does work for me. I think it's a lovely way to create the illusion of the 12-inch paper. So I've gone ahead and grabbed some of the note cards from the kit. You can see the daisy one has inspired pretty much my entire layout, including the color scheme today. Of course, daisies for my gorgeous darling girl in the photograph, because all the florals for my sweet girl. She's one pretty girl and we really love her. So yeah, perfect for documenting her and her story today. So just going to pop these pieces into place because I'm definitely happy with how that trim looks. And you can see it's really easy to put this together. It's not I think sometimes people think, oh, it's not 12-inch paper. It's, I prefer 12-inch. I actually prefer the smaller packs. They're cheaper for shipping and I can get more out of them. And they're really good for backing cut files with as well. They're not too large and I don't waste. And I'm really big on not wasting things. So yeah, as you can see, I've got those note cards together there. I've got some of the gorgeous die cuts. The doily is from my own stash. So I just incorporated it because I felt like it complemented the daisy shape and that soft look, and just a bit, girly and delicate, and I wanted to enhance that look. So I did use the doily from my stash, but everything else you see today is from Elle Studio, and I'm just, lining up those note cards so that they flatter or complement the photo cluster on the right-hand side. So I've got a left and right-hand side, pretty much a mirror image. So that's my design for today. I'm going with the left and right-hand side, and the left, of course, is my journaling, or some of it, because of course my stories always go on the back of the layout. There's a letter for my darling girl about this particular lovely day. And look, I think this is just so pretty. What a lovely, lovely kit. And of course, it's not spring here in Australia. So even though it's very spring inspired, it was actually summer, but we still have flowers here in summer. We have daisies all year round, actually. So we're very spoiled. So perfect for her. And yeah, look, it's just really pretty, and the color scheme is gorgeous. Isn't that so fresh, and that minty green with the yellow and the grey? It's just gorgeous. So you can see I'm coming in with lots of puffy stickers. I've got some chipboard stickers here as well. So really trying to, pick out all the things within the kit that flatter or complement one another. There's lots of, repetition in design. That's what I'm very known for, isn't it? I like to pick things that complement and flatter, and lots of repetition today. So, and of course some sticker phrase words. And then I wanted to incorporate our gorgeous new title builder volume 4 set. So I've got both the stamp and the puffy stickers from this set. You can find them also in the Elle Studio shop. They're just absolutely gorgeous. So I picked out Bloom, and then I stamped these lovely. So this one's a bit tricky to see because I did it in white, but hang on a second, I will pick up in the light. Here we go, the word today. So Bloom Today is my title. I did the white embossing because I really wanted to, flatter the Bloom puffy sticker, but of course it didn't quite work out. Just showing you there that I like to stamp on the back of my embellishment cards because, again, I don't like to waste. So what a great way, because the card is such high quality, and it's actually it's probably better than cardstock because it's printed really high end. So and it's a bit stiffer and firmer, which is great for particularly titles that are going to be a bit flimsy. So yeah, so I did emboss also the hands with the heart, and I used I used a glitter teal color, and I can't exactly remember the one. It's on the screen there, you can see it. But yeah, some wow embossing powder for both my title and the hands. And then you can see with the word today, I ended up just adding a little bit of watercolor in that lovely minty green color. So it popped against, and you can actually see that beautiful embossing now and read my title. And of course it complements our color scheme as well. So, and ties in nice with the favorite in the green on the left hand side as well. So Still getting that balance, even though it's not quite a mirror image anymore in the design, I've got that gorgeous balance between the left and right hand side. So yeah, oh, beautiful. And I haven't done any embossing in ages, and I just love how this comes out. And it's a little hard to see at the moment, but at the end of the video with the close-ups, you can see just how effective this looks with our gorgeous Title Builder #4 stamp set. So really happy with how that looks. And again, just that, yeah, that really pretty spring feel that, just gorgeous, just gorgeous. So just popping it all together now. And I'll probably come in and do a little bit more stamping as well, because there are so many gorgeous stamps in the Elle Studio shop at the moment. And if you know me, you know that I'm particularly smitten by Elle Studio stamps. They are the bee's knees for me. I always get, every time I get my design team kit, I'm always excited, but it's the stamps I race to first. They're so good. So definitely going to add a little bit more stamping. And just because I love stamps doesn't mean you have to go crazy with stamping either. I don't need to have a messy page. In fact, quite often I like things clean and orderly as well. So using this one here, it's the Springtime tab stamp, and there's so many good sentiments in this one, so many. So I'm going to add a few. I think the first one I use is So Very Lovely. Yeah, and I'm just using some plain permanent black for that in the ink. So just a little bit of repeat stamping with that phrase around my layout. And look, they're just so crisp, aren't they? They stamp beautifully, and you don't have to press super hard. And you know, some stamps you feel like you've had a workout by the time you've got them pressed in. These just are so light and easy to use. They're really lovely. So just going to clean that one up, and then I'll get the next stamp. And actually I'm going to use some, yeah, that lovely minty green now as well. So I think this colour's really pretty. Such a lovely colour for stamping in. And of course, again, drawing back into our colour scheme. So, and because everything's sort of blending in together with that colour scheme, I think having the black and white photo really pops, and it sort of draws you back into my photo more by doing this. So yeah, that's my logic for so much repetition as well. And just to finish off, a few sequins from my stash. So these are actually from my stash, not from the Elle Studio shop either, sorry. But I felt like it just needed a little something. Could easily be enamel dots as well, but I just had sequins on hand. So just popping them in, and look, there you go. Simple, beautiful, spring creating, or maybe not quite spring, but definitely beautiful documenting, lots of florals and pretties. Gorgeous close-ups coming for you now. I hope you've had lots of fun watching. I certainly had a ton of fun making this one. It's just divine. Head on over to the Elle Studio shop for all these gorgeous products. I'll have links down the bottom below for you. And don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And thanks so much for watching. Happy arty days. Bye.